There's aftermarket clutching for you right there. Whew, it's worth it. Wow. Welcome friends, my name is Don and this is Adventures This Way. The channel where we're all about ATVs, riding, maintaining, sometimes repairs. Today we're out in the garage working on the Renegade here, 2021 1000 XMR with the Visco 4-lock. It's a mouthful, I know. But it works really well. So my latest issue with the machine, and I really haven't had too many in the just over 1,000 kilometers that I put on this thing, about 70 hours. I've developed a leak on my inner CVT cover. And according to some other people with 2019s and 18s and 19s and 20s, it's something that ends up leaking. Because the way it's designed, there's some O-rings in there, and then just from the heat, cool cycles, blah, 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 blah. Follow me along for the ride here as I do this for the very first time, which is pulling off the clutches and then taking the inner cover off, resealing it and reinstalling and putting everything back so that she's ship shape for my next ride, which is coming up real soon. Stay tuned. Right here is the drain plug for the CVT cover. After I identified I had a leak, I have had it out since, and I tried not to go in too deep in water, but I did go into some water to wash the bike off, but I didn't go too deep. So it'll be interesting to see if I have anything in here at all. Oh, yeah. There's a little bit. Now it's quite common when I'm in, I get water spray, it ends up coming in through the rhino horn here and down and get some goo down in here. Okay, next steps, let's get this clutch cover off and see what's going on. Now, I have had this off fairly recently and cleaned everything. So this is probably only a few rides, really. I can't remember how many rides. Okay. Come on. Alright, it's not as bad as it was last time. It's leaking behind the secondary, and as you can see here, there's definitely more gook in the secondary section. Definitely. What you doing? You ready to go back inside? Okay, just give me a sec. I'll let you in. Yeah, the primary is looking real clean. So, like I said, I just got some water in it the one time, and then I went out and got a little bit in. So it's very minor. So next steps, I gotta pull these clutches off of here, and then we'll see if we can't get a light in behind and shed some light on the situation. Come on. Oh, come on. Gotta be getting close. Maybe I got it already, I don't know. So, it sure didn't pop, that's for sure. So, what do you think? Yeah, I don't think this clutch puller worked. What the frig? What are the odds my friggin' threads on the inside are screwed? Holy shit. Please go in. Okay, the bolt is going back in. Please friggin' tighten up. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna take a minute to collect my thoughts. I was real concerned there for a minute. I could be in real trouble. So yeah, boys, here's the situation. I know better really than buying parts from Royal Distributing. But here we are, clutch puller, useless. Thought I might have stripped the friggin' inside threads, but we're okay. The reason I'm doing this, I was gonna pull the inner cover in and seal it. But upon further inspection, this may be a bigger concern because it really wasn't that dirty. I didn't really get that much water in here. But look at this. Look at that could be a bigger issue. This clamp that's like not even tightened on anything. That's definitely a problem. Ay ay ay. All right, here's the situation. I have got the exhaust boot clamp, the upper one. You can see the header pipe coming off the rear cylinder, and there's two clamps. And it was the top one that was loose and it was off. It slid right down. So it is a pain in the butt to get at. You got to get it just right. And I think we did. So that's going to solve most of our problems. All right, here we are for round 2 with a Can-Am clutch puller. Note, I do have a little bit of grease around the threads. I put some penetrating lubricant in the hole in case there's a little bit of corrosion, because I have had a little bit of water in there. And boy. It's threading in nice and smooth. Oh, there we're starting to count. Low resistance. Nope. Just tighten it up there now. So, big solid screwdriver. Got her locked into the floorboard there. I wonder if the threads are stripped further in, because it doesn't seem to be going in it further. Where is it? Oh, there she's getting tight. Oh, there we go. I guess it's going in a bit. All right, we got some tension on it there now. Come on, baby. Oh. Just like that. Got some good lube in there. That's probably what helped. You know what I put in there? PB Blaster, boys. That's good stuff. I highly recommend it. Yeah, check some links in the description. You can buy this stuff right from Amazon. It'll come right to your door. And yes, that is a shameless plug. That's not supposed to happen. Okay. We'll worry about that later. The first and most important step, we got everything off. And let's have a closer look here, shall we? I can see it from here already. Look at the mud coming right. Yeah, you can see the mud coming through the seal. This one, the primary, it's pretty good. Look at that. Look at the mud and water coming from inside there. Yep. So we need to reseal that up. The next part is a pretty straightforward procedure, but I'm really glad I dove into my clutches to see where the leaks were coming. And once I get this part taken care of, I'm positive I'll have everything a-okay. Okay, check this out. This is behind the secondary. Obviously there's places here where stuff will collect. Look, it's compressed, but it's like flat. So it's never gonna, it's not sealing. Obviously it's not sealing. On further inspection in here, look at, looks like an elastic. Why is there an elastic in there? What the heck's that from? Jeez. Oh man. Maybe that's your backup, that's your spare belt. Keep on coming back for more repairs, maintenance, and riding content. I'll see you in the next one.